Hey, being at work listeners, and Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being a part of this growing community. In 2023, our listeners grew to almost 20,000 per month. We saw thousands of leaders all over the world tuning in and sharing our daily doses of leadership. So, we're going to kick off the first 2 weeks of 2024 with the best of 2023, releasing one per day. So here you go, the top daily doses of 2023. Check it out. Okay, you know the scene. You walk into an in person meeting and you can tell immediately who is open for conversation and who is not open for conversation. I experienced this recently during a team development engagement. As I arrived to the room that morning, there were many leaders already there. And there was one team member who was heads down in her laptop, oblivious to anything happening around her. And she was certainly putting out the leave me alone vibe. So I did so right up until we were planning to begin because connection with these leaders I'm going to be working with is really important to me. So I gently interrupted her and introduced myself, hoping for some sort of connection. And she cautiously said, hello, and told me her name. That was it. Throughout the course of the day, a big portion of our conversation was on our leadership styles and how we show up and the impact that we have on others. And at one point, she acknowledged with the group that people think she's aloof and uninterested. And she said, but when people really get to know me, they do see I care. So I listened and I validated. And because I'm a coach, I asked her, well, what message do you want to send when you first meet people? She struggled initially through a response, but ultimately said that she does want people to know she cares. So then I asked, okay, so what can you do to indicate that you care? It was a great reminder for the entire group and for her that her energy introduces her before she says anything. We are emotional beings and are constantly picking up the vibe that others are putting out, just as we're constantly putting out a vibe for others to pick up. So here's to paying attention today to what it is that you are putting out. The leadership lesson is this: your energy is always introducing you even before you speak. So pay attention to what's going on within you. What a great way to take care of yourself and each other.